Hello. What's up, everyone? Hello. Uh, what's up, Mr. Mike Martins? How's it going? How's it going, Blazer 101? What's up, Mr. J? What's going on? Gunan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You know what? I forgot to do something. My bad. Hold on, guys. Forgot to do something. Alright, so we can have a little bit more lighting there. Alright, so it's 2:38 in the morning. Central Standard Times, Texas, United States of America. God bless America. This is Walking Journey Anthony here. I haven't been on this channel for a month. Just taking a break from all the hoo-ha here on YouTube. Where have I been? At work, resting. Been going through a lot, man. That's all I can say. What else? Man, just taking a break, like I said on my community post, which most likely some of you never saw it because I'm shadow banned from my own subscribers, from myself. Just taking a break from all the, like I said, like all the shadow banning, never losing or gaining subscribers. I'm just tired of all that. I'm just sick and tired of it. You know what? I might have failed at YouTube. Hold on. Jenny H? I'm not a YouTube celebrity. I mean, I don't put myself out there in a certain way that I'm desperate to be approved by the YouTube overlords. You know, I just like being myself. Okay? And I know some people don't like that. And I'd rather be myself than prostitute myself to the YouTube algorithms. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So I guess I have to pay the price for being myself. Okay, guys, if you guys see the lights dimming, I apologize if it's annoying to some of you, but my car is a manual. So whenever the AC like sucks up juice, the lights dim. It's not an automatic car. It's a reaction to a man. Let me show you guys. Not changing the subject, but some people, anything is annoying to them. So you see that? It's a manual. So I apologize if the lights keep dimming. I apologize. Anyways, like I was saying, man, I'm just like, Anthony, we need another vision or dream from you. I already had one. I've had quite a few of them, but I kind of wonder what the heck can I do anyways. What could I do? There's not much I can do. Like if I was to go to like a church and try to tell people this stuff, I'll get kicked out. Curious George in the house. So I just needed a break from all that. You know, I have failed at YouTube. I've had people here look down on me. And, oh man, why you picking on so-and-so? They got more subscribers than you. Blah, blah, blah. You've had so many YouTube channels. And blah, blah, blah. This and that. But you know what? I'm thinking like, I guess I've done good in certain areas. And then I've succeeded in some areas. I've failed in some areas. I've succeeded so far in having the 6 kids I've always wanted to have. I've succeeded in financially, not 100% where I want to be at. Like I want to be my own business owner. I want to work for myself. I'm trying to right now build my retirement nest egg. That's something I've been working on this year. I got my vehicles paid off. I got my home paid off. Now, some of you might say, well, he lives in a mobile home, but at least I have something to my name. What else that I could think of? I got my high school diploma. uh, but one thing that I have failed at is I've wasted a lot of time in life. I don't know, some of it's been, I think some of it's been out of my control, and a lot of it has been, quite a few of it has been under my control as well. So I've played part in that. Anthony, where happened to the Civic? Oh, this is the Honda Civic. Um, let's see. Let's see. The wife that I have is the wife that I always wanted. Maybe it's not the way I really wanted it, but at least it was close enough. What else? I finally lost the weight and got my health back, thanks to the good Lord. Thanks to the Lord Almighty upstairs. Um, what's up? HAURN Musa. Let's go. I'm not gonna repeat that because the YouTube police will come after me. As long as you're hitting goals in life, you're good to go. Yeah, but you know what happened to me, Dear Vet or Blazer 101? You know what happened to me? Saturday, I was coming from work and I was driving home on my long commute. And out of the nowhere, I had like the most bizarre thing happen to me. Really bizarre thing happened to me. I started like, for a minute, I thought I was gonna die. I really thought, you know how they say your life flashes before your eyes before you die? I really thought I was gonna die. Now, nothing was happening to me. My chest wasn't hurting. My arm wasn't hurting. I wasn't gasping for air. None of that stuff. Matter of fact, I was feeling phenomenal. I was feeling really good. Just really tired from work and sleepy, of course. Dying to go to sleep. I was up for more than 24 hours after working a 20-hour shift at work. But anyways, enough of work. But anyways, I was going 45 north, passing the Grand Parkway, going on the underpass, and suddenly I remember sitting on the Downey Link on the bus, just sitting there, instead of walking from school from Firestone Boulevard. What's the name of that street? I'm trying to remember the name of the street. Paramount Boulevard. I used to go to Warren High School. Instead of walking up the street to Firestone, which is maybe 5 blocks, make a left, walk all the way down to walk all the way from Paramount, Firestone, all the way to 7326 Pellet Street, Downey, California, 90241. Instead of doing that walk, I got lazy and I got on the southwest link route. You guys can look it up. Those routes exist. I think they still exist. What it does, it makes a huge circle on the southwest side of Downey. It starts all the way from the bottom of Old River School Road and Imperial Highway, and makes that long drive all the way up to Pellet and Old River School Road, close to Firestone Boulevard, where the tracks are at, which is a good hour drive on that bus route, because I have to stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go. All the lights, if it God forbid the train passes, it has to do all that, right? Wasting time. Then I remember the bus driver. I remember detailed conversations he had with other people. Then I remember the lady in the morning. They used to drive the same route. It's just memories that have no significance in your life. Like me just sitting down in a bus and overhearing a conversation. And then I remember giving the morning lady bus driver a hard time, because I used to tell her all my problems, my depressions, my struggles living with my aunt, all the BS I had to deal with living with family members that was just cousins and aunts. They really had no business taking care of me, but they were taking care of me at the time, supporting me financially, but emotionally they were being a wreck in my life. I was already damaged from living with my dad and my mom, and they were trying in their own ways to do their best, but in a way they were doing harm. They didn't have bad intentions. It's just everybody's different, right? And most of my family has been hurt one way or the others. But anyways, I'm very grateful what they did for me. I'm not here complaining about it. But the point is, I remember every morning complaining to the bus driver and telling her my depressing life, and I was in emotional distress back then. And I remember the lady, I think the lady got off the route because of me. I think they switched it to another route because of me. Or she might have quit because of me. Because sometimes I would catch her in the evening. I guess she was doing overtime. And she was starting to be like a counselor to me, but that wasn't her job. But what I'm trying to say is stuff that you wouldn't remember. And we're like, do you think it matters if you remember or not that you stood at the light pushing the button so you could cross the street? Of course not. But for some odd reason, all that came into like, it was playing like a movie in my head, and I said, man, am I gonna die or something? Because why am I remembering like stuff that doesn't really matter, like nothing important? Like, who's gonna sit there and say, oh, I remember the day I drank that cup of coffee in the morning? Oh wow, very interesting. No, you're only gonna remember important parts of your life. But there's something I realized: so much idle time has passed by, time that I probably could have done something constructive and something to better my life. Instead of wasting time taking that stupid bus ride, I could have just walked home. Would have been better for my health, and I would have got home a lot faster and be able to do something else on my time. So I wasted a lot of time. I'm already 39 years old. I just turned 39 a month ago, September 7th. And I don't know, I feel like I wasted a lot of time. And I kind of asked myself, am I still doing that? Am I still doing that? Blazer 101, Anthony, I think it's time you drank a cold beer. I'm not really into beers though, man. Time stops for no man. Michael Miller. And you know something I realized too? We don't live long enough. Because I mean, I was just listening to the radio and they said it was the birthday of the Constitution. They said the United States is 240 years old. I don't know if I heard that correctly or wrong. Or I don't know, but I was like, did I hear wrong or did I hear 140? But anyways, it doesn't really matter. And I was thinking about that and I said, man, that's like two lifetimes. I mean, if the person lived 80 years old, I think we all have wasted time in our lives. I know I have. Yep. I'm thinking like, I don't know, man. I kind of wonder, would I made more money? Could I preach the gospel some more? Could I have taken the time to be a better person? Has any of you ever thought of that? July 4th is the birthday of the Constitution. Well, that's what they tell us, dear vet. That's like the national holiday. But this report I was listening to was from an historian. But but going back to what I was saying, like, just like the example, the birth of the United States of America, right? The best country on the face of the earth. And God has chosen this country and the state of Israel. Israel will live forever. But if you really think about it, it's practically 2 generations. So this country is really not that old if you really think about it. You're going through a midlife crisis. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about midlife crisis, but I don't know. Things are not going the way I want them to really go. I wish I had more. I just would desire to have certain things different in my life. Like, I don't know, just different things. Like right now I'm looking for a new vehicle. My car chose the worst time to break down. Worst time to break down. Worst time to break down. And I called the dealer because I'm just telling you what's going on. Like, I called the dealer. Oh, I need the VIN number. I gave him the VIN number of the car. JHZ, whatever. And I told him, well, can I get a price on the transmission? Because I've been looking around used car prices, and they're just outrageously steep right now. You're better off just getting a brand new car right now, if you can even find it. Man, I'm not lying to you. The Honda told me $8,900. I go, excuse me? Are you for reals? 8,900? How is that even possible? Man, I'm sleepy. And I was like, you gotta be joking. So I go, well, can you give me do you sell any refurbished ones? Oh, that is the refurbished one. I could go, come on, man. How are you gonna charge 8,900 for a transmission? That's just ridiculous. So I say, well, thank you. You have a good day. And I just hung up. I'm not paying no $8,900 for a transmission. So I'm like, I'm kind of running out of choices. And I looked up the price for the engine that I've always wanted to put in my car and the transmission. So the K20 motor that I wanted about 2 years ago, I could have got the engine for $1,200 with the harness, computer. Transmission could have been like $500 to $1,000, right? And it would have been shipped from Japan. No, but I looked that up. The K20 motor Type R just went up almost $5,000. Computer and harness, not even including the transmission. So it's like I'm running out of options. So I'm like, man, that's not really a good option right now anyways. So I've been trying to look at used cars, and I'm like, man, a car that I want is a Lexus IS250. They were very cheap used, about $5,000 about a year ago. But no, now they've more than double. I found some with like 180,000 miles, but they want like $15,000 for them. I go, man, you gotta be kidding me, man. I pay nearly $4,000 for transmission refurbished. Says blind side. Blazer 101 inflation will kick you again starting October the 12th. 8,900. That's crazy, says Michael Miller. Walking Journey, where are you? Do you live in your car? No, I don't. I'm just live streaming in my car because I don't want to wake nobody up in the house. Dear Vet, do you sound like you're living in life or regret? Yeah, I got regrets. I'm sure a lot of people do. Anthony, if you stop in daylight saving time, your life would move slower. Anthony, if they stop daylight, yeah, I guess I was ready to pay $3,000 for a rebuild transmission if I was the case, because that's still way cheaper than all the prices of the used cars right now. Matter of fact, I found a Lexus GS, right? 2017. I don't remember the number. To me, they all look the same. There's like different numbers. I don't know what's going on. To me, they look the same. And the guy tells me $89,000. Well, I go, how much is the car? The guy tells me $37,000 and change. I'm like, well, how much is a new one? Oh, the new one is $39,900. So I said, okay, why am I gonna pay $38,000 and change if you're telling me the brand new 0 miles is only $2,000 more? No, you gotta be joking. I'm not paying for it. Well, some people are willing to do it, and everybody wants that car. That's why. Well, I'm not them, okay? I'm not stupid, okay? I'm sorry, I'm not stupid. This is ridiculous. I'm looking for a commuter car. I already have a car to go to work. I just walk away, man. I've been having really bad experiences right now visiting some of these car lots. I go into there's this car dealer in Houston. I'm trying to remember the name of the street. I believe it's down Bunker Hill, whatever. Man, I'm not making this up. It's the car dealer in Houston is called Nobody Walks. I show up because I found an IS. No, I went to go look at a Toyota Avalon, right? Toyota Avalon. The price was $10,000. It was supposed to have like 161,000 miles. No, 120,000 miles, right? Very nice car. I like the color. I like the pictures. I checked it out. And I saw the Carfax. It looked like a very elegant car. I wouldn't mind driving that car at all. The only thing I don't like is it has a V6. So when I went there, the car is gone. Oh, you gotta be joking. Why? On your website, it says it's there. And I don't like the fact that I sit there and then that guy goes, oh, that car is gone. We got 2 websites, this and that. Oh, but I have a Nissan, and I don't want to be rude. What do you want? How much you want to pay? How much you going to put down? How's your credit? It's like, dude, why are you talking to me like that? It's like, why are you talking to me like that? You don't even know me. You don't know nothing about me. I'm not even planning to finance to begin with. And the guy's talking to me. How much you going to put down? Oh, we have other cars here. This one looks nice. Oh, it's like they're choosing a car for you. You go in there, it's like, I don't care about your Nissan or your Mazdas. I just came for the Toyota Avalon. And oh man, I hate how these people talk to you. The Holocaust ended less than 35 years from my birth when I was young. I would think it happened 100 years ago. Everything becomes relevant, says Blyside. Yep. And then I go to, check this out, guys. I found an IS 250 online, a really nice one with 89,000 miles, and they actually wanted, what was it? I forgot, it was like $10,800. Really nice one. And it had leather in, yeah, they all have leather interior, but it was like a beige leather interior. Really nice car. Sports wheels, I mean, fully loaded. I drove out of my way after I went to US Coins, middle of traffic. I didn't want to go, but I said I'm gonna go because I actually took a day off from work. So I drive down there. I called and they told me it's there. I looked up online first, it was there. I show up, the car's not even there. Oh, it's sold. They put a deposit on it or something. Those cars go fast. And what was the name of the dealer? It doesn't matter anyways. It's like, it was a dealer where they have Lamborghinis, Bentleys, like high-end vehicles. It's like in the rich area of Houston. And I sit down and he goes, oh, your credit, you're going to put down. Always the same stupid opening line. All these places, like, they don't even ask you your name. Oh, I thought you meant this one. He goes on the computer and shows me. I have a Infinity. Then he tells me, I have a car that looks like it too. I go, I'm here for the IS 250. I'm not interested in any of your cars. I'm sorry. I'm out of here. Oh, okay. It's like, oh my goodness. People talk to you like, when you go to these dealers, they talk to you. I'm talking about here in Houston. I don't remember getting this kind of treatment when I was in LA, to be honest with you. That's where I bought my first car. But what gets me is these people talk to you like they're doing you a favor. What happened to customer service? Regardless if the person's going to finance or not, you don't treat people like that. Why do they treat people like that? It's like, you don't treat people like that. They're not giving it to me. I'm not asking for it. It's like, man, I'm here for the IS 250. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, dude's like, why are you trying to put me in another vehicle? I don't want another vehicle. I don't want another car. I'm not interested in another car. I don't desire another car. That's the one that dude, if I go somewhere and I want a Corvette, and then I say Corvette Z06. Oh, but I have this Corvette here. No, I want the Corvette Z06. I don't want the Corvette that you're telling me. It's like, why do they sit there and lie to you that the car is there? I'm starting to think that these vehicles that I'm looking for, they never had them to begin with. They probably copied the pictures off of, and man, I'm telling you, these people are snakes. Especially the way that guy talked to me in that Nobody Walks car dealer. Oh, that guy is trash, man. He's garbage, man. Anthony, under Biden, pretty soon you won't be able to own your model car. Well, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm sick and tired of hearing about that. The problem is people just look the other way. I was telling someone today at the grocery store, Aldi's. They don't want you to own nothing, not even your house. Did you know they're sneaking? I'll give you an example. In the infrastructure bill, you know they snuck in a provision in there. Just go to CarMax, less hustle says Lex 500. You know what? I need to go there. I guess I haven't tried going there. I don't even want to go to these places, man. I just hate the way they talk to you. I just hate it, man. These people think they think they're doing you a favor. You walking in there like you're begging for a car. You walk in these places, you're a nobody, man. You're just a number. We just want to make money off of you. You walk in for a Land Cruiser, you're gonna walk out with a, what is that, the Range Rover. Yeah, they're gonna put you in the Range Rover. They're gonna choose the car for you. Oh, sir, you're getting the all-wheel version. We don't want you having a two-wheel drive. This is what you're gonna want. I don't like that. They don't even ask you for your name, man. They don't say, oh, sir, have a seat. What's your name? Nice to meet you. How can I serve you today? Down payment. Down payment. How much is your down payment? It's like, dude, God, give me a break, man. It's like crap. That's horrible, man. That's just horrible, man. That's just a wrong model, man. It's like, get out of here, man. These people need to get socked in the face, man. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. The so-called infrastructure bill that has nothing to do with infrastructure. Matter of fact, they're putting in their tax hikes and everything. Well, one of them they're putting in there, listen to this, guys, a 2% national property tax. I talked to some guy today. Oh, that's not true. That's not true. But who do you listen to, the media? And he's trying to tell me, no, you listen to the media. Listen to this. 20%, and I already confirmed this is true. 20% is a 20%, what do you call this? They're going to tax you on the equity of your home. 20% of untapped, what they call it is untapped, how was the word? I always forget the word. Capital gain. So when your house increases of value, and let's say it increased let's make it easy, $1,000. Capital gains tax. Even if you didn't cash out the money, even if you didn't sell the house, none of that is gonna matter. If your house goes up $10,000 that year, how much is that? $2,000. $2,000 you're gonna have to pay to the federal government, on top of your 2% federal property tax, on top of your local, county, and state property taxes, right? And who knows how the federal government is gonna appraise your property, right? What's gonna happen? Many people are gonna have to sell because they can't afford it. What if your house goes up $100,000 that year? Hey, the banks are gonna come and buy up your houses. That's what's gonna happen. The government's gonna own your house. Yes. I'm telling you right now. And on top of that, the 8 cents a mile tax wherever you drive. Some guy, I don't want to call him a moron, okay? The guy's not too bright. Oh, that's not true. I already did some research with you. Who told you that? Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, CBS, like some guy at the grocery store? Who told you that? It's like, dude, everybody has all this misinformation. And you try to tell me, I read the bill. Dude, the bill is like 3,500 pages. You actually read it? But you know what? People don't get it. I say, man, all right. Keep looking the other way just like everybody else. You think this is not going to affect you. You really believe none of this is going to affect you. Keep looking the other way. They stole the elections. Next, they're going to steal your money. They want to steal your health, freedom. Funny how you don't have a choice to get vaccinated, but they struck down the Texas abortion law, right? Very convenient, right? But next, they're going to take your guns. They're going to take everything away from you until you have nothing left. Like Klaus Schwab said, you'll own nothing and be happy. Yes. Anthony, there's also a bank tax every time you withdraw money of your account. Wow, unbelievable. Oh, did you hear that? If you deposit more than 600 or withdraw more than 600, you might be in due for an audit too. You might end up getting arrested too, getting out of the bank. Look, guys, I've been saying this on my show for a long time. The banks are not your friend. And don't think, it's not necessarily that the politicians are asking for, they want to do this. The banks are asking for this. Think about it. The banks are asking for this. If you don't believe me, did they force you to wear a mask when you go inside the banks? That's something I don't understand. Bank of America. Every year I got to go over there and pay a bill. Once a year. I don't have a credit card or nothing with these people. It's a bill, okay? It's a bill. All right? How is it possible? Oh, your own safety, 6 feet apart. You have to wear a mask, sir. Do you want me to call law enforcement on you, sir? So I'm thinking to myself, if they want it to be 6 feet apart, has anybody noticed this? And wear a mask because everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. Yeah, all my neighbors died. Right here, where I live. Yeah, there's like at least 20 properties on the street. Guess what, guys? All you fearmongers. Actually, I said 20 houses. I say about 14 of the houses, all the people are dead. They all died. Matter of fact, they're for sale because everybody died. And so if you want to buy a house and be my neighbor, live on one of these houses where everybody just died. They all fell dead to COVID. Yes. Okay, going back to what I was saying. Okay, if there's really a pandemic and everybody's dying, why did they close down the drive-through tellers? Why? No, seriously, think about it. It's common sense. It's common sense. Why did you close the tellers? The drive-through tellers. No, really, you're sitting in your car and you can see the tellers really far away. They send a boom tube. You put in there you fill out your slip form, you send your ID, your debit card, you put the slip in there, and you send it through a boom tube. Isn't that more safe than standing inside the bank? No, seriously. You see the scam behind it is all a lie. It's all a facade. It's all a lie. No, has anybody thought of this? Why did they close the boom tubes? They should have not let nobody inside unless you're disabled on a wheelchair, and kept the drive-through windows. There was a lot of it's like a big old section. At least it's about 10 car lanes. You drive up there. Oh, you guys get the idea. So Bank of America, they're all in it together. I'm telling you right now. They're all in it together. They're all in it together. All of you, like it says here, Anthony, your neighborhood is cursed. No, I'm going by what the media told me. Anthony, don't forget about the ATM tax. That's why you want to get private chain. I don't know what that is. But think about what I'm saying. It's like the ATM tax, I'm sure the banks, they're the ones asking for all that. And all of you that were rejoicing, oh, more stimulus, oh, more stimulus. All these people were rejoicing, more stimulus. I told you guys. I told you this. And I know Jenny H was listening that day. I clearly remember she was on my live stream. I said, I don't want no stimulus. Keep it. Just let me live my life and leave me alone. You see how it all coming back? People like me gonna have to prepay it now. I don't know. I don't know. Only 11 people watching. Hopefully, no. Well, it is Sunday. Usually, less people watch on Sundays, anyways. I remember, Anthony, you did say that. I don't want no stimulus. I gotta pay a 20%. And for me, I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to put it on the credit card because my property shot up. I am not making this up. $101,000 is shot up in value. Sometimes it even goes up a little bit more and then it comes back down. I'm quoting it now. I'm quoting it now as it went down because it did go down some. At one point, it got to $198,000 in value. And I remember how much I bought this place. So I made a lot of money. I bought this property for $21,000, not including the mobile home, which was $36,000. I added the cement here for another $13,000. I added the well, which was $7,000. And I've done other upgrades, like cut the tree down. And you guys been watching my channel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But think about it. I already made $100 with $1,000. That's what the Biden administration considers capital gain. Capital gain, untouched capital gains. Now he's gonna put a capital gains tax on me. And I already did the calculation how much that is. We're talking about $20,000. That's $20,000 in some change. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have it. Where am I supposed to get it from? In top of a 20% federal tax rate, not including the Texas, which we're like in the 15 most expensive property taxes in the nation, you'll own nothing and be happy. And they're just gonna, you know what? If they get what they want, these properties are gonna be expensive like California. Think about it, because they also want to federalize. They want to federalize zoning laws too. They'll zone everything out where you can't even build a house, and then supply and demand, right? Then it'll get so expensive, there will be just a rental nation by then. So, Mr. George Wise, I hope you're enjoying it. Anthony, we need Trump back in office now. Yeah, well, the worst has to come first before the good stuff rolls by. I know somebody was asking me earlier. We need another vision, dream. It's been very, very quiet for me lately. I know why. It is my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. But I had a dream just yesterday, matter of fact, or last night, or the day before. I had a dream of Trump. I did. I'm not making this up. I'm not trying to tell you guys what you want to hear. It was very strange because first I was on my property here, and it seemed really improved. There was actual grass on my property, not this wild grass. And then there was no trees on the property. And there was actually I had more concrete on the property. It actually swung to the back on this side. I remember I saw a neighbor here. Right now there's a forest. I just met the new neighbor that bought the forest here. Met him here like a week ago. They have been building more apartments than necessary where I live. Now I know why. They don't want homeowners. Heck no. Yep, the post office is hiring, Jay. They don't want you to own nothing. Nothing. Zero. Matter of fact, they probably don't want you in an apartment either. They want you dead. They want you dead. It's just the honest truth. They want us all dead. But anyways, going back to my dream, check this out. So then, something had happened to my son, but I don't remember that part for some odd reason. And then my property was fenced off, but the property right here where the neighbor died, because he got bitten by a snake, so he died. That's what I was told. But then I heard also that he got shot, so I don't know which one is it, which is the story. But anyway, it was a nice big fence. But it looked nice because that's the type of fence I don't want on my property. I already know what I want on my property here. But then it had like gate doors where they open up like this, and they were open to the property over. And I saw my sister in the dream, and she came over, right? And she was in the back of the property. So I walked up to her, and out of the nowhere, she just shot up in a flame, boom, and disappeared. And I said, my sister, and I started screaming for help. I saw the neighbor in the dream. I wanted to call the police, and my sister died in the dream. She just like combusted in flame, and disappeared like a flame. Boom, it happened so fast, and she died. That's when I woke up. But before, I don't know if I woke up after that. I just don't exactly hit the order of it all, how it happened. But it was kind of weird because suddenly I was working for Donald Trump. It was so weird. I was in an office and I was writing some report and I was trying to make an illustration of something. And they started telling me my dream. Oh, man, you got it all wrong. You did it wrong. You're going to have to write it down. It was like a long report, too. And I said, oh, man, you got to be joking. I didn't even want to do it to begin with. And out of nowhere, I saw Donald Trump giving the State of the Union address. And it was next year, though. In the dream, I saw that he was giving the State of the Union address next year. Not this year, but the next year. I don't know if it was the beginning. I don't know if it was the end. I don't know. And then in the dream, I noticed, because I had seen him in the office, but didn't quite look like him, but I knew it was him. And then I saw him giving the State of the Union address. But before he gave the State of the Union, supposedly he was helping Joe Biden with something. But then he was giving the State of the Union address. I said, what the heck? He's giving this. I thought, the judge was like, wasn't he helping? Now he's giving the State of the Union address. I go, how is this possible? And that's when I woke up. So, I don't know. Hello, host, Walking Journey, and everyone, I hope as well. What's going on, Vale's Review? How you doing? Welcome to the Walking Journey. Blazer 101 says she knows you. Have you had dreams about power outages, silver, or mass die-off of people in hospital? This time the refrigerator trucks full of dead people will be real? No, none of that, brother. God forbid. I don't want to see any of that. That would be like a nightmare, man. Jenny H. I'm great. Thank you. Vale's Review. I hope you're doing awesome. Welcome to my boring channel. Hope you're having a great day, great evening. Look, guys, I already shared last time I did this, but I'll bring it up again. I got notes right here. See, I wrote it down. You know, I haven't bought my book yet to write down what the Lord shows me. Annie, do you see my show this winter? No, I haven't seen it, man. I didn't even know you uploaded videos. Did I see any? Did you see any snow this winter? The one that just passed? Oh, it's not boring. It's great conversation. Thank you. What's up, Mora 126? I just don't. I got this on the 7/22/2021. I know some of you already heard it, but Nick88 Nick I haven't seen him on this live on my show in a long time. In case you want to get updated, in case you haven't seen my videos because they're shadow banned. I know because I've looked through my other accounts. And most of my videos don't even show up. Oh, before I move on to this, guys, I already opened up a brand new YouTube channel with a different email address. Matter of fact, it's on my other phone. I just haven't started it yet. If you guys are interested, let me know. You're gonna have to email me though, cause I don't even know if I could do it through the email. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, because I don't want that YouTube channel to know this YouTube channel exists, so it won't shadow ban it. Because how is it possible that my channel, I made a YouTube channel, not trolling, I don't troll the guy, but I'm trying to show the guy that there's jobs everywhere, and I want to help the guy. Really, I don't got bad intentions. I want the guy to do better in life. And I noticed that channel only has 100, and last time I saw it was 120 subscribers. How is it possible I get more views on that channel than I do on this one? See, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't add up. So, and what I did is, because I got the idea from Cole Robinson, right? The snake juice guy, right? I got the idea from him. He claims he has over 100,000 subscribers. And he claims that suddenly he got shadow banned because he's not politically correct at all. Some people don't agree with him. I like the guy a lot. He motivates me a lot. But anyways, and he dumped the whole channel. On his new channel, he has like 7,000 subscribers, and I noticed the same thing too. He's getting the same or more views. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm thinking of leaving this channel for the live streams, and then I gotta go back and check a lot of my videos. I haven't put tags on this channel, and I'm probably gonna erase a lot of the videos that probably got me shadow banned. And I'm just going to leave this channel up. And I'm just going to leave it maybe for live streams. That's what I'm thinking of doing. And I'm going to jump over to the next channel. But I already named it TWJ. That's why I put the TWJ on my thumbnail right now. So I might be just going over there because I'm tired of this shadow banning. I'm just sick and tired of it. But I might consider not touching certain subjects on that channel to keep it fresh and under the radar. So I got the idea from Cole Robinson. The guy almost has 200,000 subscribers. He's like shy from 200,000, and he abandoned the whole channel. And I know somebody on here, I'm not naming names, just because he reached 100,000 subscribers, he don't talk to me anymore. Screw you, man. I'm doing better than you in life. I don't have 200,000. I don't have 100,000 subscribers. I'm doing really good in life. Anyways, not naming names. Michael Miller. Anthony, if you want to become super famous on YouTube, you have to collaborate with other famous YouTubers. I don't know, the one guy that supposedly got famous now. Anyway, screw him. People use you and then chew you out. That's just the way it is. Anyways, I'm gonna give George, oh no. Nick 88, Nick, I don't know if he's still watching. Oh, there he is. 88 Nick 8 says, yes, update. I miss your prophetic videos. Yeah, because I'm shadow banned. You never got a notification. Even if you scroll down and look, you're not going to see it. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. Anyways. Okay, I got this on the 7/22/2021. I saw, this is not a dream. Okay, I didn't see this in a dream. Someone didn't tell me this. Anyways, it wasn't a vision either. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's stuff that I see. Okay, Supreme Court. That's the word that I saw, so I wrote it down. I wrote it down while I was driving. I shouldn't do that. Then I saw the word, the election audits / hold on, guys. I need to scratch my eye. Ugh. Sorry, I apologize. I'm going to turn off my car for a little bit until it warms up in here. I need to save money on gas. Anyways, the election audits. Listen to this. I saw the word against Supreme Court. You guys can write this down. I'm not taking credit for this. I suspect somebody here on YouTube has been copying me. I'm not gonna make it. They don't. It's happened to me already. Okay, guys. They re-upload my videos. They'll even cut out the part I say walking journey, so they won't even know who I am. But anyways, I'm not gonna go there. Okay. Listen to this. I saw the word many states in a case. Like I said, I saw the word against Supreme Court / overwhelming evidence. Many states in a case. It's going to be a big case. A lawsuit, I guess. It's going to go to the Supreme Court. That's what's going to happen. It says many states. I didn't say one. Many states in the case. Listen to this. Strike down evidence. That's another thing I saw. Rule against Trump. 5-4 ruling. So it's going to go before the Supreme Court, the election audits, and they're going to be struck down by the Supreme Court, which I'm really surprised 5-4. It's not like an 8-1 or what is it? 6-3. Listen to this part. Cause disbelief among believers and Christians. I don't know. It's amazing. That's what I saw. Cause disbelief among believers, Christians, and conservatives. You see how they were all, or Trump supporters. I guess you could include Trump supporters in that too. But that's the words that I saw. But after I saw all this, there's going to be a backlash. That's the part I didn't write down, but I know I saw that too. There's going to be a backlash against the prophets, an outcry against the prophets. This and that. I mean, it's going to get bad. It's going to get really bad. It's going to be a huge backlash against the prophets. Huge. They're going to take it out on people like me. I might not even go to work. They might even stand here inside the property with pitchforks. I wouldn't doubt it. What was it? King Clement? He prophesied against the rapture, and some guy tried to... I saw a report on that. There was a guy that actually tried to assassinate him. A Christian tried to assassinate him. That's why I no offense to anyone, I'm very skeptical on this rapture theory. And then you know what the funny part is? They hate each other. Oh, you believe it in before, after, middle, and they hate each other. It's like so stupid, man. Something that's like, dude, the blood of Jesus was going to save you. But anyways, going back to what I was saying. Then I saw the word Trump, Trump, reinstalled. Reinstalled. I still saw the word after the backlash. The disbelief. Ooh, it's going to be bad, I'm telling you. People are going to be so discouraged. They're going to think it's the end of the world. Trump reinstalled. Now, somebody asked me on a video, which I was surprised even got a comment. I was really surprised I even got a comment because I'm shadow banned. So somebody found a way to see it. But this individual asked me, how is Trump going to be reinstalled? I have no idea, guys. It still baffles me to this day. I've been asking the same thing. It doesn't seem impossible in the natural by some research that I've been doing. There's theories out there. There's speculation out there. The Q people, they believe in the Q thing. They have their own theories and they're trying to be kind of prophetic about it. I have no idea, honestly. The Lord hasn't made it clear to me, hasn't shown me. I don't know anybody that has. And whoever tells you that they think the Lord told them, I think they're lying. They don't know. All these people that they tell you, oh, it's going to happen this way, it's going to happen. Nope. I believe my opinion now, coming from me, is not going to be the way anyone is saying. When it happened, it's going to happen. Like I did. Now, this is a dream that I had. I remember in the dream, I was making a delivery. And I was talking to the dispatch on the phone because I was asking a question about my job. And the lady tells me on the phone, they just changed presidents. I said, what? So then in the dream, I hanged up in this really nice hotel. And I'm in the lobby and I'm running and searching in the dream. Oh, you should have not retracted the message. I was going to read that. Oh, anyways. Please, Elizabeth. Please say it again. But anyways, so then in the dream, I'm searching like crazy for a TV because it would be all over the news, right? And I turn on the television. And the lady that I see, that beautiful young lady that before Trump left the press secretary, I forgot her name. I don't know her name. She's just she's on Fox News now. She's very beautiful, has a nice, beautiful, what is it? Blue eyes, blonde, gorgeous woman, skinny too. She was on there, and she used to always like argue with all the reporters. I remember, and put them in their spot. I saw her again as the press secretary of the presidency of the United States. I was like, wow, she's back. Because I first saw, what's the name of the lady that's right now? Whatever the heck her name is. That she's right now. She's the press secretary. What's her name? That woman is on there right now. I first saw her, and suddenly she like transformed into the former one that was there before. That's all that I saw. But honestly, I have no idea what was going to happen, guys. Not a single clue, man. Elizabeth says the prophets are saying God is making it possible for president to come back. Get a year's worth of food. There's going to be a economic collapse by September next year. Yeah, there we go. Jen Pesky. Yeah, Jen Pesky. That lady. Yeah, that lady. I saw her in the dream that I had a while back. She just like completely transformed, like shape shifted into the other lady. Circle back. What circle? Michael Miller. Yeah, I don't know about the food part. Where am I gonna store it? And what if dude, they cut all the electricity off? I mean, you're screwed. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I keep hearing about this 10 days of darkness. Somebody told me about 10 days of darkness. I'm like, what the heck is 10 days of darkness? Make sure you have food and water, and we're not gonna have no electricity. We're not gonna have this and that. Well, if that's true, man, with the electricity comes back, I'm gonna have a lot of work then at work. I'm gonna be busy, man. Do I have a generator? No, I really don't. I don't. I've been saying I'm gonna buy one and I never do. I keep saying and I don't. Now, do have some notes to what else I saw. I do know the Democrats are going to get everything they've ever wanted. If you know, guys, remember I said that. I do clearly remember that. And so far, they're getting everything they want. So if you've been watching my videos, you know, don't be surprised when the Democrats get everything they've ever wanted. Guys, they're going to get their cake and eat it, guys. I'm telling you right now. These people are going to get their cake and eat it. That's what's going to seal their fate. Harbor Freight, man, $850. Crap. It's a lot of money, man, but you still need gas. And they put chemicals in the gas so it can rot. The prophets are saying 22 will be the bad. But listen to this, guys. The Democrats are gonna get everything they've ever wanted. Have you guys been watching? Now, I do remember, I got my notes in my other car that broke down. It's just still at the mechanic's house. And I gotta try to get my car out of there this week. But anyways, one thing I remember from my notes and what I saw, and I clearly still remember this part. Look, guys. Remember, guys, the parable of the fig tree. I don't know if you guys remember the parable of the fig tree when they asked Jesus, when your kingdom is going to come back. How do we know when you're coming back? Like, what are the signs? He told them, look at the fig tree, right? Well, it's kind of similar to that. What I saw is you got to keep an eye on. Hold on, is my windows open? Hold on. Sounds like my windows are up. I mean, you guys can hear it, but it's raining outside. But anyways, hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. It's raining. Look at that. It's raining. See that? It's raining, guys. Anyways. So I apologize if you guys can hear a bunch of noise. Background noise. Okay, I do clearly remember this, but I have to look at my notes. I left my notes in the other car. Just like the fig tree, there's two signs you got to keep an eye out for Trump's return. Right now, Bitcoin is going up again. Some of the altcoins have gone down. But have you noticed, like, Shiba Inu shot up like crazy? If I would have bought Shiba Inu when it was still at like 0.000006, I would have made like $9,000. But for some odd reason, I've never felt comfortable with Shiba Inu. But for some odd reason, I've been waiting to see what happens. It's starting to get a little bit late. But anyways, Bitcoin is going up. But listen to what I'm saying, guys. What I saw was, you gotta, I'm using that as an example, Elizabeth. Now, to Trump's return is very similar. But You got to keep an eye on the Bitcoin and the economy. Those are your two indicators when Trump's return is going up. For the economy, has to, because the Democrats, it's not that they don't know what they're doing. They're purposely crashing the economy. They want to collapse it, and they're gonna do it. They're gonna get that. That's like their main goal right now. Their main objective and their top agenda on their list. It isn't the Green New Deal or taking your guns. Of course, they want to do that, but their number one goal, but what I was able to see is they want to crash the economy. In order for Trump to return to the presidency, they have to crash the economy. We're already seeing that. I said that before. I said that months ago. Go back and look at my videos. If you could happen to see it and it's not shadow banned on your side, you're going to find the video. If you look at the date I uploaded the video, try to remember what the economy was like. Trump had barely left office. The economy was doing great at first, even when Trump left. And it was supposed to do great. So now compare the economy to when the video was uploaded and now, it's a huge difference, right? So the Democrats are going to get everything they wanted, which is one, crash and collapse the economy, because they want to bring in their new system. They want to crash the economy. Remember, you're going to own nothing and be happy. I'm quoting Klaus Schwab. Yes, that. Second, when the economy, they collapse the economy and they crash it, which is going to be worse than 2008, you've seen nothing yet. The Bitcoin is going to shoot up like crazy. Boom! That Bitcoin is going to shoot up like crazy. It went up right now. But no, honestly, I believe the Bitcoin is going to crash. A lot. I know because I had a dream not just recently. I had a dream where I saw Dogecoin at 8 cents a coin. I know I've said this before. And I saw XRP like around 14 cents a coin. That's why I've kind of slowed down buying. Right now, I'm only putting my savings in. I usually put $100 a week in Bitcoin. For every week that I work, I set aside $100. But that's for the future, not for because I wanted to go up and, you know what I mean, and cash out. No, that's just, I put that as a savings. But I was buying at least 1,000 XRPs. I was buying all these other coins, but I had that dream, and when I had that dream, was when it went down to like 19 cents, and I got really discouraged. And then like the next day, it shot up again. I said, man, I missed a great opportunity, and I hadn't get my paycheck yet. But then suddenly I had the dream, but it wasn't like dream. It was like, I'll never forget. It was like I was looking at it with my own eyes, like in the real world. Like it was so real. I was like, I wasn't even awake. I'm sorry. It was like I wasn't even sleeping, guys. And what I'm trying to say is, yeah, you're hearing everybody, oh, Bitcoin is going back up. It's on a bull run. Shiba Inu is going up like crazy. That's momentary. It might even go up a little bit more. Now you're going to say, well, Anthony said when the Bitcoin goes up. Nope, that's not it. The only reason is not permitted, or let's say it hasn't given the opportunity to really go up, because Trump is not supposed to return yet. So when the economy crashes, they crash. It's not going to crash on its own. It's not because market driven or because people decided or slowed down for whatever reason or a bobble pup. No, these people are going to destroy the economy. I know what I'm telling you. So when the economy crashes, the Bitcoin is going to shoot up. And you're going to know when Trump returns. Not only that, but the Supreme Court ruling. A lot of things have to happen still, guys. So buckle up, get ready. I would still encourage you to buy some cryptocurrency, especially when it really goes down. Anthony Biden is still not allowed in the White House. Here's a link. I'm not worried about stuff like that, but I wouldn't doubt it. What I'm trying to tell you is buy your gold, buy your silver, have a little emergency savings. Don't keep money in the bank. You still want to have some dollars because, you still want to be able to buy gas and stuff. Everything goes down. That's my advice to you guys. Oh, and something that I'm planning to do, guys, I would recommend you guys to start doing this. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the grocery stores going empty. Right now, I already talked to my wife. As soon as I get my paycheck, I'm gonna buy me one bottle of shampoo for every month, one deodorant for every month. I'm gonna buy extra toilet paper. I'm planning to buy toothpaste for the whole year. I've been thinking about stuff like I said. Most of you think about food, right? Yeah, of course I'm gonna have extra food. But honestly, I would encourage you guys to do that first. That's what I'm planning to do. I already talked. I'm planning to buy my kids' school supply for next year. Um, Maybe buy some extra clothes. Just get ready to hunker down. Because this collapse that's coming is momentary. There's good times ahead of us coming. There's very good times ahead of us. Can you guys still hear me? It's raining really hard. Can you guys hear me? Hope you guys can hear me, honestly. Okay, best crypto to get, private chain, Liro Monero. Yeah, you know it's dark there every night. Yeah, it's raining, James Jones. I apologize. I really apologize. It's raining hard. Yeah, rice and beans, but guys, yeah, do the food. I couldn't tell you about the food part because that's out of my league. But I'm just letting you guys know. Look, right now, I would encourage you to buy deodorant, toothpaste, shampoo, because they're saying the supply chains is breaking down. No, it's being done on purpose. None of this stuff that's happening is not because it's the end of the world. No, they're doing it on purpose. Okay? The China isn't providing electricity, and they're gonna shut down for maintenance in a couple months now in China. No, they're receiving orders to do that. It's not that. If you guys don't believe me, you'll find this out on your own, okay? They say to buy your presents now. Yep. Mine and the cargo ships. I'm telling you guys, it's all being done on purpose. What you have in the White House right now, and the people running on this country are nothing but jackals and demons. They come from the pits of hell. They hate this country. They hate you. They hate your neighbors. They hate everyone. What I'm trying to say is, a lot of it is overlooked, guys. Just try to buy the bare minimums and buy long term. If there's a shampoo you like, if there's a deodorant, anything, aftershave, buying out diapers. I keep hearing the word diapers on the news. So we need to stack up on diapers, napkins, you name it, just to ride it out comfortable. You never know. You might make some money off of this stuff. You never know. You might not need it. You might make some money off of this and be honest. Dang, it's raining hard. Look at this, guys. It's raining hard. Woo, man. It's thundering outside. Funny you said that. I stacked up on sanitary stuff last Tuesday. Yup, Jim Jones, I'm telling you. There are 300 boats sitting in the ocean with all the product in big containers. I love this conversation. I did the Patriots you should consider the food that lasts years. Many companies offer it. Yeah, you're gonna have to email me on that, so I will consider the food. Don't get me wrong. I'm so behind. I'm like the worst prepper, man. I'm like, man, I don't know. Anthony, if they don't get rid of the mail-in ballots, we're all screwed. A lot of things are going to happen, brother, but I already told you what's going to happen. Man, it's raining hard outside, man. It was only a 6% chance. Woo, look at this, guys. I'm stuck in the car, man. I'm literally stuck in the car. Look at this. I'm literally, hold on, I'm going to turn on my vehicle. So, look at this. It is raining hard outside, man. This is no joke. It is raining hard outside, man. It's no joke. It's raining hard, man. I'm gonna have to make a run for it at that door. I end the live stream. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. And gas prices are going back up, guys. We are, what is it? We are no longer what is it? We are no longer oil independent anymore. Biden rolled that back. He rolled it back. He hates this country. The Democrats hate this country so bad. Elizabeth Garner is like Joseph. He stocked up grain. Remember 7 bad years followed by 7 good years in the Bible. This is just for a season, guys. It's not going to be for 7 years. It had to be this way. It just had to be this way. The Lord knows what he's doing. This is like a judgment in a way. This is to wake people up. People have been in a slumber for many years now. People just don't get it. People still don't get it. I'm starting to see a lot of stupid people in the store with groceries. Have you guys noticed that? I don't know where you live, but in like my area, nobody was wearing masks anymore. Now suddenly everybody's masking back up, even though they're not asking them to do it. I'm seeing so many people masking up. Oh, you could prepare for 7 years. There's nothing wrong with that. $5 a gallon? Dang. That's horrible. That's really horrible. You know what it is? This hair is really messing me up. Anthony, when are you going to start taking phone calls again? Maybe on the next show. I already got my phone fixed. It's just this live stream, I didn't even plan it out. I just decided to do it. But God does say to be prepared. Yes, it does. Yeah, hopefully I'm prepared enough. I'm going to put my faith in the good Lord. I remember I had that dream a year ago. You guys can see the video. It's called Expensive Grocery Prices, I think. I saw in a dream a box of eggs for $35 a dozen. So it's coming, guys. A puppet. China wants to get the U.S. for the bread basket. Bulk shot and the new blankets will be smallpox. Okay, stay here, $45. Man, at current consumption levels, the world supply will run out first. Man, Michael, that's all a lie, man. That's why they're going to change the way everything works to slow down oil. Man, it's all a lie, man. Oil's never going to run out. That's the biggest lie ever. That is the biggest lie ever. You'll say, oh, Anthony, this and that. Just like water. It's created. Look, I'm going to tell you guys something. This comes from the good Lord. I know he showed this to me. Oil and water come from the earth through pressure in the earth. All right? Water comes from deep down inside the earth. Remember when the Bible says that God opened up the depths of the earth for water to come out of the earth in order for the earth to be flooded when when it rained 40 days and 40 nights. It also didn't rain 40 days and 40 nights. It says that God opened up the depths of the earth and water came out of it. Also, the Bible talks about the land of milk and honey. It says the land of milk and honey. So, I mean, think about it. Oil and water are created in the earth through pressures in the earth. So there's unlimited supplies of water and oil. It's just the honest truth. Oil's never going to run out. Water's never going to run out. If you read through the whole scriptures, you'll realize a lot of the stuff they teach. Whoa, it's coming. You guys see that? It's coming. Michael Miller, it's a lie, propaganda. There's no shortage of oil. Heck no, there's no. They just don't allow us to take the oil out. It's all a big lie, man. They're just trying to bring us into a new system. That's all it is. Their little world order control system where Klaus Schwab said you own nothing and you're happy. Man, it's bad outside, guys. It's really bad. It's really bad outside. It's raining really bad. It's really bad, man. It's thundering outside horribly. I mean, horribly. Probably some storm passed through here about 3 hours. Probably safe. Where do you stay, PJ? You stay in the area. If you said 3 hours ago, where do you stay, in San Antonio? Broke bad bladder is Biden's new dilemma. Yep. Biden's just a puppet, guys. Would you adopt B4T's cat? Hell no. Yes, he is. Come on, Anthony. If there is no oil, there's electric cars. Yeah, electric cars are the answer. They don't want electric cars. It's less expensive for people. They don't want that. Man, electricity is expensive, man. Dude, are you gonna sit there and wait for a car to charge 15 hours? Come on, man. Let the market decide. Electric cars are not the future. Matter of fact, electric cars were around first than gas vehicles. There's a reason why the market didn't want them. It takes them 15 hours to charge a car. And it's like, they've been shutting down coal power plants. We have so much coal in this country. Matter of fact, the U.S. has been selling coal to other countries. It's like, in the batteries, I'm telling you guys, I've owned a hybrid to replace a battery in these vehicles. And in order to make the batteries, man, you really believe that, Hanji? I don't know what to tell you. You obviously never owned an electric car. You're telling me I've owned one already I bought my car in 2007. I've had 3 replacement batteries that were all under warranty. And I just recently found out the replacement battery for my hybrid is $4,000. And that's a small battery compared to your other fully electric vehicles. And I'm gonna tell you something. In order to get a lot of these trace minerals, they call them, I think, called elements or trace elements. Like, for example, in the inside, and even in the a lot of these Toyota Priuses, they use a nickel metal. It's called nickel metal hybrid. Extremely expensive. And you have to go into a lot of these countries where they're very hostile to the United States, or culturally they're backwards. They're very savage cultures. In order to get these minerals out of the earth, very expensive and toxic to human life. Like, where are they gonna dump all these batteries? So, I mean, don't come and tell me. You can tell someone that doesn't know better, but me, no. I know better than that. I know way better than that. It's like, dude, let the markets decide. Let the markets decide. You want to know why they want electric cars? Because they don't want you traveling. That's why. They don't want you to travel. They want to get rid of all the people that live in the country, on all these little small towns in the middle of nowhere. They want to get rid of middle America. They want everybody to live in population centers. Because you can't go very far with electric cars. So, and another thing you could do is, you want to control the population, you just shut the power off, okay? Versus like a gas motor, which revolutionized freedom, the economy, has created millions of jobs, well-paying jobs. There's no such thing. Has made people rich, has brought people out of poverty, has created millions of jobs, auto mechanics, fuel haulers, you name it. I mean, it's been a tremendous, like the Bible says, the land of milk and honey. The land of milk and honey. And if it has warmed up the earth, it has benefit, it has created more vegetation on the earth. Matter of fact, there was a scientist, I heard his interview years ago on Coast to Coast AM, and he was alleging that the earth is too cold. And it's a good thing that the earth is actually warmed up a little bit because it's created more vegetation and has taken a lot of people out of starvation because more food is produced. Matter of fact, he says the rainforest actually grown more because the earth is warmer. So, I mean, it's something to think about. The Great Reset, the Fourth Industrial Revolution. Yeah, that's the Industrial Revolution. That's what it is. But the Democrats, at the end of the day, they're going to get everything they ever wanted. And you're going to lose everything. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I've said this on my show. I'm not giving up my guns. And I'm not going to no COVID camp. So I'm not giving up my firearms. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. That's where I draw the line in the sand and the line in the sand. I don't know, guys. I left my gun in the car and it's rusted. I don't know why. There's rust on it. I have no idea why. Yeah, it makes sense. Michael Miller makes sense. Man, it's already getting late. The rain's calming down. I'm gonna go inside my house. You guys have a... geez, now it's starting to come back. I gotta figure out how am I gonna get inside the house. I'm gonna figure out how am I gonna get inside the house. Anyways, enough of what I got to say. Guys, please hit the like button. I say I got 16 people. What's up, nigga? The Woods updated. God bless you, brother. God bless you, brother. Jesus loves you, man. If you guys can hit the like button, that's all I really ask for on this channel, is hit the like button. Guns, make sure refueling in the barrel is not rusty. You know what? You got a good point there. I'm gonna shoot it in the backyard. Run inside and get your raincoat, then run back out. You know what? I have a raincoat in here, but I don't want to take it out because I might forget it. I need it for my job. I be working out in this rain. I'm kind of used to getting wet anyways. And I work in food service truck driver. We call it taking a shower. This was a great conversation and wonderful. People, please be safe, everyone. Thank you. Walking Journey Vales Review. Do you upload videos? Vales Review? Because I've never seen you before, but you have a name to a channel that would actually upload videos. Jim Jones. Oh. Clean it first with brass cleaner. I have all that. I need to clean all my firearms. Man, speaking of firearms, I went to go pick up that bulk box of bullets. And man, $1,200 if I wanted to buy the same box that I bought about a year ago, which is only like close to $400 with tax. I couldn't believe it. $1,200 for bullets. Right now it's easy to buy a gun. The problem is getting the bullets. I'm just telling you guys, the problem was getting the bullets. Problem was getting the bullets, man. More on 126. I hope he changes, man. It's nice to finally have people that have the same views, because family thinks you're crazy. I wouldn't worry about your family, man. Bolt, Russia made, steel inside. I have mine. Yeah, the problem is the bullets, man. I don't even want to shoot my gun anymore. Bullets are just outrageous, but I'm going to have to shoot it because I didn't think about that. If it's rusted. I have one in the chamber right now. Ugh. I don't even want to try doing that right now. Glock 17. Man, right now I put a Saint on layaway, man. Really nice, but I'm gonna start buying me bullets, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a couple boxes at a time because they're so expensive. But it's very important to have bullets. Bullets are so important to have. All right, guys, that's it. I'm calling it a night. I don't know if this rain's gonna get better or worse, because I gotta get some sleep. Because I gotta go to work tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Unlike some people that don't want to work, I actually go to work. If I don't work, people don't eat because, well, I feed the world practically. That's how I see it. All right, have a good night. Check out Vale's review. Have a good night, Michael Miller, Mr. J, PJ. Have a good night, Nick, 88 Nick 8. Nick of the Woods updated. God bless you, bro. I really appreciate the $5. Elizabeth. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. More on 126. I really enjoyed the last video, man. That was funny. Have a good night, bro. See you. Elizabeth, have a good night. Appreciate that. All right. God bless you guys. You guys are the best. Call, rate, subscribe, share the videos. Bye-bye.